A big wingman welcome to the wingman's path, to positivity, to raising your vibration, and to creating a life of your choosing. I welcome you, and I am so happy you are here to join me today for another spark of positive energy, right? That's what it's all about. Helping each other and all of us on the path, right? To create just a little spark of positive energy, because I have found, well, you create enough sparks, you start bringing a lot of positive energy into your life. And that's the purpose of the Wingman's Path, and it's been awesome for me to keep practicing with you. And if you're new, I thank you for joining us, right? I thank you for joining us. Today's practice is called Changing the Flash. And I'll tell you what happened. I was just coming here to the woods today, right? And I saw an acquaintance again as I pulled into the driveway, into the parking lot, and he was just leaving. And, you know, we started talking for a second, and he said, "How you doing?" And I said, you know, what's the usual answer? "I'm doing fine." Well, in my case, I say I'm doing great because, you know what? I'm very fortunate to have a lot of great things going on right now, right? I said, "Oh, I'm doing great." But as I said, I'm doing great, what flashed in front of my eyes as I said it was one of the challenges I have currently going on, we shall say, right? One of my challenges. That's what flashed in front of my eyes, right? Do you ever do that? Like someone asks you how you're doing and you say, "I'm doing great," but then all you're seeing is things that aren't going great in your life? So now can you imagine what vibration you're sending out at that moment? Like you're saying words about being great, but you're certainly not sending a vibe to that. You're sending a very mixed vibration. And we want to make sure you're sending the right vibration for you, right? Because either vibration, you know, it's not bad to feel bad, right? I mean, feeling bad, feeling good's better, but feeling bad helps you to know what you want, or at least know what you don't want, right? But getting back to the practice, I want to get back. So as soon as that happened, I was like, wow, I'm the wingman on the wingman's path. This shouldn't happen to me. But yet it did, right? And I thought, if it's happening to me, maybe it happens to you. And I thought, what I'm working on today, and I thought you might want to join me, is changing what flashes in front of your eyes. Changing what flashes in front of your eyes when you say you're doing great. So how do we do that? Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep saying, "I'm doing great." And every time I say I'm doing great, I'm going to think of something that's going great in my life, right? I'm doing great. Man, I just came back from Thailand and Vietnam, right? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I just got a great new apartment, man. I am doing great. And I'm going to keep going from there, naming the things in my life that are going great. And I'm just going to keep saying that over and over and over again for 1 minute of practice, right? So you do it with me. But here's the key. Here's the best part of it, right? Let me wait for the train to pass here. The best part of this practice is, right, things are going great for me right now. What if things aren't going great for you right now? What if you're feeling in a place that things aren't going great? That's the best news. You can join me in this practice. And I want you to say, "I'm doing great." And as you say it, I want you to think about what great looks like to you. What great looks like to you. And I want you to imagine being in that situation, those circumstance, where whatever you come up with, right? So when you say, "I'm doing great," I want you to think about something that, in my life right now, I'm going to say, "Oh, I'm doing great. What's going on?" In your life, maybe you'll say, "I'm sitting on a beach, man. I don't, you know, this is great." Whatever it is, come up with your ideas, right? Let's do a little bit right now. "I'm doing great, man. I just got this great new apartment. You know, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I've got opportunities coming to me through the Wingman's Path. I'm helping people be more positive, and in turn, they're helping me be more positive." Can you imagine how great that feels, right? I'm doing great. I just saw my kids very recently. I've been talking with them, and I had lunch with my daughter yesterday. And I've spoken with all of them. Wow, how great is that, right? You see what I mean? So just come up with whatever is great for you. Whatever is great for you. I've got some great business meetings. Or as I said, start imagining how you want great to look. And I want you to say, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. And as you're saying it, I want you to send that vibration of doing great. You know, before I found the Wingman's Path, I think I was living like many of us do. Like, what did Emerson call it? A life of quiet desperation. Well, these practices every day have really helped me to elevate my game, right? To elevate my game and really start enjoying my life. And I am so thankful that you're here with me right now. And we can share this spark of positive energy, this little practice. Have a wonderful day, one in which you're feeling great. And you're coming up with reasons and ideas that feel great to you. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Your Wingman Michael from the Wingman's Path to Positivity, signing off.